Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel sa ito. Ay nako, Diyos ko. Tawag dito, takot na takot ako kahapon. Ito yung continuation nung Nukes top 5 kahapon. So 6 yung tinira ko doon or 7. Number 3, 2, 1. 7 yung tinira ko. Tapos dalawa natira na lang ay 3. So, mahaba to. Oo. Kasi takot ako kahapon Tsaka sobrang haba. Kaya pinutol ko na. Kaya, ito na yung sumunod na. Takot pa rin ako. Kinakabahan ako. Anong oras na ba? Kasi mag 12:34 na. So, yan. Tirahin natin ito. Nukes top 5. Request yun naman to Sa tirahin natin ito. Bago pa tirahin ng iba.
Haunted Cemetery. Popular YouTuber Franko
Matakot naman. Haunted Cemetery kaagad. Diyos ko.
TV is known for exploring terrifying abandoned locations in the U.S. But for the first time ever, Franko travels south to the country of Peru to investigate the quote, most haunted cemetery in South America, the Presbítero Maestro Cemetery. The giant graveyard is well known by locals who claim that the place attracts witches who perform dark rituals with the bones of the deceased. As Frank explores, he finds signs of witchcraft everywhere. Tombs filled with burnt-out candles, voodoo dolls, and bizarre notes. One of the tombs belongs to a world-famous alleged witch, Gregoria Camacho, who died in 1897. Fans from all over the globe flock to her grave to carve their names and leave candles and offerings. And when Franko finds her crypt, something happens that he simply cannot explain.
A witch who was buried here. Now apparently she did good and bad, but mostly dark stuff. So on the top of her tomb they spray painted Witch of Satan and stuff, but her tomb is actually kind of different from all the others because you could see a skull and bones, which kind of represents something very, very dark. But this is actually her tomb right here. Her name is Gregoria Camacho or Gregoria, something like that.
Grabe, alam nila kung sino talaga yung
torture names, and you can see how other witches would carve their names in here and leave candles and trinkets. That looks like it says Camila. And if you look out here, you can see where they put all the candles. It's different from all the others because they put all these candles here and candies. Isn't that?
Wow. Putang ina, tingnan nyo naman, nakakatakot yung sementeryo. Woo! Naku po.
Hello?
Naku, may tumatawa. Tingnan nyo naman yung sementeryo. Diyos ko, pupunta ka ng gabi dyan.
What the hell did I just hear? It sounded like somebody laughing. Thing is, on the maps this area is blocked off.
Grabe.
So once you walk back here, there's nowhere else you can go.
Puta, patay ka. Ay, Diyos ko, kinikilabutan ako. Kinikilabatutan ako.
Georgina?
Gago, tinawag pa sa grabe
Here. Oh, okay. Well, I got creeped out.
Franko hears what can only be described as a sinister and mocking laugh coming from somewhere in the graveyard. And that's not the only strange event that Franko experiences that night. As he searches through open and abandoned crypts, he captures something downright chilling.
Right in there.
Gago, itong matapang na ghost hunter, Diyos ko.
I don't know if those are the remains. It looks like a sock. There's something tied up. Here, let me zoom in. I'm going to be able to zoom in a lot more on post-editing, so it looks like it could be, there's something hairy there. Huh, that looks like a dead animal or something. Oh, that is so creepy. Alright, I just got the K2 meter. ¿Alguien estás aquí adentro? ¿Tú puedes decirme tu nombre? Oh, look at this. There's X's. You see that? On the side of the wall. Oh, that's interesting. That's something that's kind of seen in Mississippi. When you see X mark, it's like they have something they want you to do, and they call upon the spirit to doing it.
Did you hear it?
No.
Franco doesn't notice, but a faint female voice can be heard whispering, "Hola."
Oh!
The giant historic cemetery is also the final resting place for another well-known figure, Ricardo Espiel, a young boy who tragically died when he was only 6 years old. The boy Ricardo is said to be a benevolent and protective spirit. Visitors claim that the boy's ghost grants wishes and blessings to true believers. But when Franco inspects the young boy's gravestone, he captures something downright
Nako,
chilling.
ito na. Diyos ko
Now,
po.
I am making my way towards another tomb of a child named Ricardo. Now, apparently Ricardo grants blessings and wishes to everyone who comes to him,
Ano naman nakakatakot yung lugar. Ang tapak nitong...
seeking help. He is a very well-known spirit that protects this graveyard. Well, one, protects it, and two, also offers blessings to everyone who shows up here. I wanted to see if I can read what this says. A la memoria de Ricardo M. Espalet, sus amigos, 8 de Agosto, December 1887.
Boom! Patay tayo dyan.
Ricardo Isabella Mariano Nuevo. Now, what's more interesting about this is that in the back, you could see all the prayers from everyone and all the blessings.
Nakakatakot, grabe.
And what's more interesting is that it even says gracias, like pretty much thank you for making these blessings come true. Any blessing you want, it'll be blessed by Ricardo.
Shit.
A pale, translucent arm seems to reach out from the young boy's grave. But again, Franco doesn't notice. It's only after he posts this video to YouTube that the arm is spotted by some very perceptive viewers. So is this indeed the most haunted cemetery in South America? Let me know what you think. You can watch Franco's entire 3-part investigation over on his YouTube channel, FrankoTV. The old
FrankoTV.
Clune Park Estate. Over 100 years ago, Clune Park, Scotland was a bustling community of shipyard workers and their families. Shockingly, the estate of 430 apartments, a primary school, and a church is now completely abandoned after the shipyard jobs dried up and the workers all just moved away. Curious visitors are warned to stay away because, quote, dangerous things happen at the Clune Park Estate. It is said that many people have lost their lives on the property under suspicious circumstances. But the warnings don't stop ghost hunting teams Scared to Death Zero as they venture out to explore the old abandoned apartments of Clune Park. At first, they don't experience much, just a few strange noises.
You know, there's dinging and beeping and... What the Is that the window there? Yo. What was that?
As time passes and the day's exploration turns
Ay,
to
nako.
night,
Kinakabahan
the team
ako.
experiences something that shocks them to their core.
Right, that one's open.
Ito na, gabi na.
Yo.
Naku po, wag sa bintana. Naku po.
You see movement then? Move the light. Yo.
Oh! Tarantado!
What is that? Yo.
There's someone in that window.
Yeah. You see that face?
Tapang nila, pupuntahan pa talaga nila.
Second floor, man. No, what's happening, bro?
Oo, nakakatakot naman yan.
Oh, it's a red light outside, that, isn't it? Hello? Which one is it? Check this one.
Gago, kinikilabutan ako.
I can hear somebody.
Someone or something can be seen at a window. The guys head inside and up the stairs, but there's no one there. Just a few creepy noises. Whoever was at the window seems to have just disappeared. The ghost hunting team believes that they captured something paranormal. But let me know what you think.
Parang ano, no? Parang bungo?
Yo. Yo. Is that?
The monster
Yan, number 1 na, number
in
1
the
na.
closet. TikTok user Jennifer Lynn, her husband, and 3 children moved into a new home back in mid-March. Since then, Jennifer has been busy painting and renovating the house while she is home alone watching over her 3-year-old son, Caleb. But lately, Caleb has started insisting that what he refers to as a, quote, monster lives in one of their upstairs closets.
Where's the monster?
Right here.
Wow, patay tayo dyan.
Now, Caleb sometimes refers to this, quote, monster as his friend, or as her, and occasionally as him. But this is where things start to get really strange. Because one day, Caleb claims that his, quote, friend is in the tunnel.
Is your friend still here? Is your friend still here?
Why no tunnel?
In the tunnel.
Diyos ko po. Hindi nagsisinungaling yung bata, di ba?
What you doing in the tunnel?
I said in her chair.
You said your friend's in the tunnel? What color is your friend?
Blue.
She's
Blue?
blue.
Yeah, he's blue. He's blue.
Now, Mom Jennifer just dismisses it as a child's imagination, because obviously they don't have a tunnel in their home. But the more Jennifer ponders what little Caleb said, she remembers this.
Shit, nakakatakot. Wag sa TV, wag sa TV!
It's a small closet, or a storage space, or a crawl space, or something. But certainly something that a child could interpret as a, quote, tunnel. But there's even more creepy stuff going on. Because one night, as Caleb keeps insisting that there is a monster in the closet upstairs, this happens.
Naku po, ano ba naman tong nanay na to? Kinuna nga ng anak.
Let's go find the monster.
Is it in there?
Huh?
Is the monster in there?
Nope.
Where's the monster?
No, take his room.
What? What?
Take his room.
It's in Caden's room.
Yeah. Well, go check it. Go check the monster.
Go check on the monster?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Go
What?
check.
What does the monster look like?
It's blue. Go check him.
Oh God, no.
Putang ina naman talaga, oh. Kasi kinukuna mo pa, hayop ka eh.
What?
Apparition.
Oh, gagi. Wag.
Monster.
Ay, gagi.
Now,
Naku!
obviously, it's spooky enough for your child to be playing hide and seek with his invisible monster friend. But when Jennifer uploads the video to TikTok, her loyal viewers hear something in the video that Jennifer didn't even notice.
Narinig ko nga eh. Puta, may monster nga. Buisit.
Oh God, no.
Jennifer and little Caleb are all alone in the house, but what sounds like a male voice can be heard. To me, it sounds like it could be saying, "This is my place," or this is my house. But every viewer who watches the video seems to hear something different. So, let me know what you hear.
Teka, ano sabi?
You hear. You can watch Jennifer Lynn and something different. So, let me know what you hear. You can
Wala, hindi ko masyado
watch
maintindihan.
Jennifer Lynn and her son Caleb's continuing story over on her TikTok page at VixieMCMXCII. Thanks so much for
Ang ano lang dyan, nakakatakot talaga pag Nukes Top 5, Diyos ko. Ang ano lang dyan, kung hindi yung totoo, bakit, hindi ko maintindihan bakit kailangan i-video ng nanay. Tapos ipopost. Di ba? Masyadong personal yan kung totoo talaga eh, di ba? Masyadong personal eh. Saka di ba, pwede maano yung anak niya, ang daming pwedeng sabihin sa comment na, di ba, kung ano-ano, di ba? Ay, nakakatakot, Diyos ko. Shoutout na nga lang tayo. Itong nok top 5 na to. Nok top 5. So, shoutout kay George TV. Solid supporter. Lupit talaga mga nire-react mo. Salamat. Buti na lang yung nire-react ko. Malupit. Shoutout kay Crazy Kiko. At shoutout kay Rowan Martinez. Shoutout kay Sires Kaspog Cholohob. At kay Eric Toxic Dianco. Shoutout sa inyo. Shoutout kay Hermelin Vlog TV. Shoutout kay Jamela Sultan. Pa-shoutout naman po kami dito sa Lanao ni Mrs. sa next video. Jamela Sultan Sarip at Suhair Sarip. Sorry kung hindi ko mabigkas ng tama yung pangalan na. At shoutout kay Ami Nokum. Wala daw silang absent ng anak niyang 5 years old. Pa-shoutout kami. Nokum family at anak ko na si Jamilia. Salamat ha. Princess Bartolome, salamat din. Shoutout sa iyo. At yun. Takot na ako. Diyos ko, gagawa pa ba ako ng isa? Bala ko, Nukes ulit eh. Bala na. Ayun, maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa muli.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.